station on the way to London, waiting for the train to Euston. Got my tea all ready to go, get some work done on the train. It's been a really busy couple of weeks for me. Been to places like Crewe, London, Hong Kong. I had a fantastic trip over to Hong Kong. It was really great. It was really inspirational. Found so many things, and you'll see some of the things that I was working on coming up in some of the work that I'm going to be putting out in the next couple of weeks. Aside from that, it's been a lot more gigging, as you've seen from the previous video logs. Also have been doing a lot of work on an upcoming album that should be out in the next week or so. So finally getting into the mastering stage of that, so I'm probably going to be very focused on that, as well as a whole bunch of YouTube videos. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to the people who subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. The channel has really grown, started to grow recently, and it's all thanks to you guys. And I've got a little goal at the end of November. I'd really like to try and make 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year if possible. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. Cakewalk Sonar is apparently dead in the water. I've just seen the news come through on social media and loads of people posting about it. Gibson have killed, it would appear, Cakewalk, which is a really big shame. So why am I talking about this? You know, if you watch any of my other videos, I'm a massive Logic user, Pro Tools, digital performer, but I have actually used Sonar, or at least I did probably about, well, actually, when it first started out on the PC many years ago, when I was working in a shop, I used to sell a variety of DAWs, and Cakewalk was one of them. And then I had a PC laptop for a while, and I was using it on there. And as part of my PhD project, because that was all PC-based rather than Mac-based, used Sonar to create ambisonics and surround sounds. So it's got a small place in my heart, and you know, I always keep an eye on it and see what it's doing. And I know a lot of people really love it. And it's just a wonder, what the hell are Gibson doing? They just seem to buy things and destroy them. So Gibson have killed things like Opcode or Studio Vision Pro, which never really used but heard great things about. And again, a lot of people were really upset when they killed that. I'm not a Gibson player. I've never really got on with Gibson guitars. I would really love a Gibson ES335 guitar. I wouldn't turn one down, but it is, from what I hear through the grapevine and from Gibson guitar players, you know, they are really expensive for what they are. They are living on brand identification. I suppose Fender are as well, but it's just really sad to see what they're doing. And if you read behind the lines, they're basically turning into a consumer electronic company, producing headphones and all that kind of stuff. And I guess Fender are doing stuff similar, and Marshall as well, producing fridges now and headphones. You know, you just wonder what's that all about. You know, they're living on past glories, the past glories of nostalgia for rock and roll. It is just really sad, and I wish any Sonar users, you know, the best of luck. Hopefully something can turn around. Hopefully Gibson might sell it on, or at least make it the code accessible, so as freeware or something along those lines, using one of those models, so you can get on and people can start developing it. A sad day. I mean, the thing is, it's just globalization, and I know the marketplace is probably shrinking for a lot of these companies, or at least in what they traditionally do, but I would just imagine the ways to innovate within those areas. You know, that they do stick to what works, obviously. So Les Pauls and SGs and 345s and all those kind of guitars, obviously that's what people want, but every time they've tried to innovate, they've kind of failed, and it's interesting to wonder why that happens. And I suppose you can see something similar happening with Apple these days, where they used to be the market leaders, and excuse me, they are the market leaders. There's no doubt they're the biggest company in the world, but we all know what they have done to the MacBook Pro, what they've done to the Mac range. They're just a consumer company now. They sell phones, they sell music, and I guess those of us who use their tools on a daily basis are just, you know, what does it matter when money talks? It's a real shame. But talking about doors, not one to change, but Harrison Mixbus has come into my life recently, which you can see in there as a new door. Heard some really good things about it, and it's been built up like a Harrison console from the beginning. And you know, the Harrison consoles were used on albums such as Thriller and many great albums. It's got a really nice, the plugins sound really nice that are bundled with it. So I'm really enthusiastic about using this on some new projects. A bit of a learning curve with all these things. I don't think it's going to fully replace Logic, but maybe for doing some audio editing and trying to use some of the features that it has, I'm really looking forward to using it. So,
welcome on board Virgin Trains.
You just need to break away from it all and take a nice long walk on a beautiful, glorious winter's day for a change. A little bit nippy, but a lovely day nevertheless to take a walk by the canal. Get your mind in order, get your thoughts in order, and get back to it refreshed. Onwards, got a really busy month of gigging, and I'm really looking forward to that. And as a result of that, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos of my gigging rig and things that you guys seem to find interesting. Look forward to hearing from you if you've got any questions, and I will catch you later.